Hi there guys, Merry Christmas! I'm coming with this tutorial for long fringe earrings. I'm showing it step by step and I include a free pattern, so I'm sure that you're gonna be able to make them. Consider subscribing with the bell if you still haven't, also liking, sharing and commenting. With this you help me so much. Check the membership option that comes with gallery with digital patterns and courses. Links in description. Without further ado, let's start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using here for this video are 4 colors of 11/0 seed beads: red, white, black and green. Here I'm using 8/0 beads in golden color as well. These are earring findings in golden color. Use nylon thread of your choice, and here I have a free pattern that I'm gonna be using for the brick stitch for the top part of my earring. This is size 11 beading needle, you could use similar size, and these are scissors. And now I'm going to start with an arm span of thread on my needle, and later I will show you how to add more thread. Okay my friends, and now we're gonna be using this pattern and brick stitch to create the top part. If you're not familiar, don't worry, I'm showing everything step by step. And I prefer to start from this row. It is just a personal preference, it's not mandatory to do it this way, but this is how I'm gonna be showing it now. Okay, I start with red, white, white and red. I take red and white. I'm going to slide those down like this, and I'm going backwards through the red one. You see, now I have a loop between them, and when I pull, I have them next to each other. Then again, what I want to do is go through the white, and then go backwards through the red. In this way, guys, I'm reinforcing my work. Okay. One more time through the white. Let me see what we have here. We have red and white next to each other, touching side to side with the holes pointing in this direction. As I said, this row will be red, white, white, red, so I take another white and I go back through this white, and again through the white. I'm making the familiar reinforcement that I showed you. Okay. And in order to finish this row, I need a red bead. And I'm doing absolutely the same thing. I'm going through the red, through the white, and through the red again. And don't worry, only the first row is like that. The next rows will be easier. So now what I want to do is to continue with brick stitch. I have my bases here. So what can I do? I have red, white, white, red, and I'm gonna continue in this direction. Now I need red, white and red. I'm going to take red and white because I always start with 2 beads with this work. And because in the next row I want to have less beads, I want to have 3 beads, I will decrease. How I'm going to do this? You see these thread bridges that I have between my beads? I'm going not under the first one, but under the second one, between the 2 whites, under it. I pull, and in my next step I'm going through the white, which is closer to the center of my work. Okay, Now I'm going to pull. In my next step I'm taking one red bead and I go under the next thread bridge and backwards through the red. Okay, that is what I have. Then 2 red beads and I go under the second thread bridge. Here I have only 2 thread bridges, but I go under the second one. You see this one between the white and the red, and I go back through this bead here. Okay, then what I want to do here is just reinforce these 2 beads. Go back like this and again through this next bead. Now hopefully when I pull they will sit next to each other beautifully. Okay, then I take another red bead and I want to go through all of those 3 reds. And with these guys I'm changing direction. Now I'm going to work in the other direction and I will be expanding or increasing my work. Why I did this? Because I feel it's easier for me to start from a row with 4 beads than from a row with 3 or 2. It's just easier for me. But you are welcome to start from here if you think you will handle it. Okay, so now I will turn my pattern in this direction and continue following it. In the next row I need 5 beads and they are red, white, red, white, red. I'm starting from here, in fact from this side, but it is still the same thing. So I take red, white. If you remember, I always start with 2 beads. And because now I'm gonna be increasing my work, I'm going under the first thread bridge this time, not under the second. If you're not familiar, don't worry, I will show you a lot of rows and let you follow the patterns about the end, okay? So then I go through the one that is closer to the center, in this case the white one. Okay. Then we need a red bead. As I said, I need 5 beads and I will be alternating red and white. This is what my pattern says. Okay. I'm pulling gently. And a red one. Okay, let me consult with my pattern again. Okay, I have a row with 6 red beads and it is with 1 bead more than the previous one. So what I said is that I always take 2. When I increase, I always go under the first thread bridge and through the bead that is closer to the center, and I pull, then 4 beads one by one. And pay attention guys, here at my last step I don't have any more thread bridges, that is why I used the last one more time. I just go under it and I go through the bead that I'm adding last. Okay, I have this. Let me take my pattern again. Now I need 3 red, 1 white and 3 red. I need 3 red and I know that I always start with 2 beads, so I take 2 reds. And because I'm increasing, I have 7 beads in the next row. I go under the first thread bridge. And I go through the bead which is closer to the center. What I said is that I need 3 red beads. So I'm adding 1 more. After that I need 1 white bead. And 3 reds. Then again, consultation with my pattern, and I need 3 reds, 2 whites and 3 reds. 2 first thread bridge. And the last bead, guys, in order to add it, I'm going under the same thread bridge one more time that I already been through with the previous bead. Okay, let me take my pattern again. And what I need is red, 2 whites, red, 1 white, red, 2 whites and red. So I start with red and white and first thread bridge. Okay, my friends, and now I'm up to this row. I will make 3 more rows. You can do it by following the pattern, and I will be back to show you my progress after the next 3 rows. This and this. Okay, do this and meet me. And after 3 more rows that I did following the pattern, guys, I'm here to show you my progress, and I need to make 2 more rows. If you still haven't done these 3 rows, now is the time. Just pause on the pattern and continue from where you are. I'm here. I will make these 2 rows and I'll be back to show you the final result. Okay, my friends, and when I continued with 2 more rows, this is what I have. If you still haven't done this, go back on the pattern, pause on it and do it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is continue making the fringes, and I will pick up a long sequence and I'll be back to show you how I'm making them. Okay, my friends, and what I have here for the first fringe are 2 red, 1 black, 10 white, 1 black, 10 green, 1 black, 5 red and 1 8/0 golden bead. Okay, this is what I take. Now the process is really easy of creating fringes. Maybe you have seen it, maybe not, but anyways, I'm going to show this for the first 2 fringes. So I'm going through all of those beads and I'm pulling. And my goal is to go, guys, through all of them without skipping a beat. And here at the end I go through 2 beads more from the main part of my work. You could go through 1 or through 2 beads, it's up to you, and I pull. Okay, then I go in the neighbor 2 beads and I want to exit out of the next bead. In this way I'm in a position to start the next fringe. Okay, I will pick up the next long sequence and I'll be back. Okay, guys, and I've just picked up the next long sequence, and it is 1 white, 2 red, 1 black, 11 white, 1 black, 11 red, 1 black, and 5 red, 1 golden. And I'm going to show you one more time this going backwards thing. Okay, I skip the golden one and I go through all of the others without skipping a beat, because if I skip I should go back and do it again. Okay, it wouldn't look good. Okay, I'm going through all of the beads here. Okay, then I go through 2 beads in this direction. And I go back just like this. Okay. Now I have this. Okay, I'm going to pick up the next long sequence and I'll be back. Okay, guys, and I'm showing you here the 3rd sequence, and it consists of red, white, 2 red, black, 13 white, black, 13 green, black, 5 red and 1 golden. Okay, I already went back, and when I pull I have this. Now I'll pick up my 4th sequence and I'll be back. Okay, guys, and this is the 4th sequence that I have here. 1 white, 4 red, 1 black, 13 white, 1 black, 13 green, 1 black, 5 red and 1 golden. I'm going back and I'll come back for the next sequence. Okay, guys, and for my 5th fringe I need 6 red, 1 black, 14 white, 1 black, 14 green, 1 black, 5 red, 1 golden. I'll go back and come again. Okay, my friends, and I have 7 red beads, 1 black, 15 white, 1 black, 15 green, 1 black, 5 red and 1 golden. Go back and come again. Hey guys, and this is my 7th fringe, and I have 8 red beads, 1 black, 16 white, 1 black, 16 green, 1 black, 5 red and 1 golden. Okay, I'll go back and I'll come to the middle fringe. Okay guys, and this is the middle fringe that I'm making, and it consists of 2 red, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, 3 red, 1 black, 3 white, 1 black, 3 white, 1 black, 3 white, 1 black, 2 white, 1 black, 2 white, 1 black, 3 green, 1 black, 3 green, 1 black, 3 green, 1 black, 2 green, 1 black, 2 green, 1 black, 2 red, 1 black, 2 red and 1 golden. Okay, I'll go back, and in my next step I'll show you how to add more thread. Okay guys, and I'm back through this fringe, and what I've noticed now is that my thread is not enough for another fringe. What am I going to do? By the way, your thread might have been over earlier or it might be over later, but now I'm going to show how to cut the old thread and add a new one. Okay, I go through some beads, and what I want to do is to make here a loop, and I'm going twice through the loop I've made, and I pull. Then what I do is that I go through some more beads in this direction, and I cut this tail thread. Okay, now I will put a new thread on my needle, and I'll be back to show you how to continue. Okay, my friends, and I have new thread on my needle. And what I want to do here is go through some beads with this thread. Here I'm leaving a small tail that I will cut later, but now I will hold it with my thumb like this. Then what I want to do is to make here a loop. And I will go through this loop absolutely the same way that I showed you when I was cutting my thread. Okay, I make sure I'm between those two beads where I started the loop from, and I pull. And in my next step, what I want to do is to exit here where I should start my next fringe. Okay, and I'm going to cut this tail thread. Okay. And from here on, guys, what I'm going to do is to create absolutely the same fringes that I have before the middle one, but from this side. You could do it by rewinding the video and making them one by one, but the other way around, starting from the longest one. Or you can just watch from the ready product. Okay, you have this one, you have the beads that you have on it, and you repeat it here. Then you repeat this one here at the next step. Okay, I'll do this off camera because it is pretty straightforward, and I will be back. Okay, my friends, and when I continue beading, I'm here at the last fringe, you see, and I'm going backwards like this, and it's ready. Now what I need to do is to add my earring finding, and how I'm going to do this, I go through all of those beads here, and I exit at the top. I need 2 red beads, my earring finding, and 2 red beads, and I'm going backwards like this in circle. And then I will reinforce. Now after I reinforce, I will do something that I showed you several times before. I'm just going through some beads, making here a loop, and going once, twice or 3 times through this loop I've made. I pull, making sure I'm at the right place, and I go here through some beads and cut this tail thread. Okay guys, and now my long fringe Christmas earrings are ready. So if you like it and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe with the bell if you still haven't. Also like, share and comment. Thank you so much for these actions, guys. You could check my membership option because for just a few bucks you get a great value like video courses and gallery with digital beading patterns. More info in description. Share your beautiful designs that you did following my tutorials on my Facebook page. Thank you for staying here with me until the end. Now click on the Christmas playlist and continue watching.